Hello everyone, this is Satyam Kumar Thakur. Welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe it. Okay. So in this video, we will see that how to draw right triangle star pattern. Okay. So before starting, let us observe this pattern. Okay. So if you will see in this pattern, we have to print one star in the first line, two stars in the second line, three stars in the third line, four stars in the fourth line, five stars in the fifth line. Okay. So what did we observe from this pattern? We observed that row number is equal to number of stars that we need to print, right? Row number is equal to number of stars that we need to print. And what is the second thing that we observed? We observed that if you will see between each star there is a space. Okay? Between each star there is a space. So we need to print one star and then give a space and then print another star, right? And what is the third thing that we observed? We observed that after printing each line, we need to change the line. Okay, so we will change the line. So these are the three things that we need to keep in mind while coding for it, right? Okay. So while writing the pseudo code, what we will keep track of? We will keep track of two things. Okay. First one is the row number. Okay, row number. And the second thing that we will keep track of is how many stars we are printing. Okay, how many stars we need to print in each line. Okay, these are the two things that we need to keep track of. Okay, if you want to note it down, you can note it down. Okay, so let us now see that how we will write the pseudo code for it. Okay, so we need to keep track of two things, row number and how many stars we need to print. So for this one also we will need one for loop, and for this one also we will need one for loop. Okay. So how we will write the pseudocode? Let us see the pseudocode. Okay. So this is the pattern that we need to print. Okay. So first for loop. Okay. First for loop we will write. We should start from here. Okay. So first for loop, let us write as for I equal to 1, I less than equal to rows. Okay. And I plus plus. What this for loop will do? This will keep track of number of rows. Okay. How many times this for loop will execute? Row number of times. Okay. Because we will have to print that many number of rows. Okay. So what is the second for loop? Second for loop is j equal to 1, j less than equal to I, j plus plus. Okay. What this for loop will do? This will print, okay, number of stars, okay, number of stars, as many number of stars as the row number. Okay. So if the row number is 2, okay, this for loop will execute 2 times. You can see that here it is I. Okay. So for so if I is 1, that is we are printing for the first row, this for loop will execute only 1 times. That means it will print only 1 star. Okay, we will try run it, don't worry, you will understand it once this video is over. Okay, so after this for loop, what we will do in this for loop, we will print star, okay, and then give a space. Okay, and after this for loop is over, okay, this for loop is over, what we need to do? We need to change the line. Okay, so we will change the line, okay, and then we need to close this for loop. Okay, so let us now dry run this code. Okay, I have taken this pattern. Okay, so how many rows here we are printing? We are printing 3 rows. Okay, so what will be number of rows? Number of rows will be 3. Okay, the number of rows will be 3. We will see this how this code will execute. Okay, so initially what will be I? I will be 1. Okay, so initially I will be 1. Okay, and I is less than, what is rows? Rows is 3. In this case rows is 3. So 1 is less than equal to 3. This is true. Okay, so where control will go? Control will go to this for loop. Okay, in this for loop, what is j? J is 1. Okay, j is 1. So, and what is I? I is also 1. Okay, so 1 is less than equal to 1. This will return true. Okay, so if this will return true, where the control will go? From here control will go at this point. Okay, what it will do? It will print 1 star. Okay, so 1 star will get printed, and then space doesn't matter. Okay, after that, after printing this, where control will go? Control will go at this point. Okay, increment will happen, j will become 2. Okay, now again check will happen. Okay, after this control will go here, check will happen. So how check will happen? J is what? 2. J is what? 2. So 2 is less than equal to 1. Okay, I is still 1. If you'll see, I is still 1. Okay, but j became 2. So 2 is less than equal to 1. This becomes false. Once this will become false, what will happen? Control, this for loop will end. Okay, this for loop will end. So now where control will come? Control will come to this point. Okay, this printf. Okay, so now change of line will happen. Okay, line will get changed. Okay, so the next point where the output will start is this second new line. Okay, after this change line is completed, okay, where control will go? Control will go at this point. Okay, so what will happen? I will get incremented. Now I will get incremented to what? Now I will get incremented to 2, right? So now I will get incremented to 2. Okay, I will get incremented to 2. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah, okay. So now I will get incremented to 2. Okay, after that, where control will come? Control again will go at this point. Okay, control again will go at this point. What will be j, the value of j? J values will be 1. Okay, again it will be 1. Again check will happen. So 1 is less than equal to, is at this time, what is I? I is 2. Okay, so 1 is less than equal to 2. So this condition will return true. After this condition will return true, where control will go? Control will go again to this printf. Okay, so control will go again to this printf. So again 1 star will get printed, and then there will be a space. Okay, okay, and then where control will go? Control will again go at this point. That means j will get incremented. Okay, j will get incremented, and j will get incremented to 2. Okay, then again check will happen. What will happen? This j is 2, j is now 2. Okay, and I is also 2. So 2 is less than equal to 2. This will again be true. Okay, where the control will go? Control will again go to this point. Okay, this printf. Okay, so what will happen? Again 1 star will get printed. Okay, and after that what will happen? Again this cursor will go to this point. Okay, so j will get incremented to 3. Okay, j will get incremented to 3. So now if you'll see that j has become 3. Okay, j has become 3. 3 is less than equal to 2. Okay, so that is not true. So what will happen? Control will go again down to this printf. Okay, this printf. So change of line will happen. Now again output will start from this point. Okay, once this line is over, then what we will do? The control will again go to this point, and I will get incremented to 3. Okay, I will get incremented to 3. Okay, so okay, I will get incremented to 3. Okay, so I will get incremented to 3. Now I is 3. So after I got incremented, okay, control will come at this point, at this for loop. Okay, so again j will be initialized to 1. Okay, a check will happen. 1 is less than equal to 3. Okay, 1 is less than equal to 3. So this will return true. Okay, once this will return true, where control will come? Control will come at this printf. Again 1 star will get printed. Okay, and then where control will go? Control will go at this point. Okay, at this point, and j will get incremented to 2. Okay, j will get incremented to 2. After this what will happen? After this again check will happen. Okay, check will happen. 2 is, j is 2. Okay, and I is 3. So 2 is less than equal to 3. Okay, so that is true. That means again control will come at this printf. So again 1 star will get printed. Okay, same thing happens for the third time as well. Okay, and then again 1 star will get printed. Once this is over, change of line will happen, and control will go at this point. I will get incremented to 4. Okay, and then this for loop, this condition will get failed, and this for loop will also be over. Okay, so this is the dry run of this code. Okay, this is the pseudo code for that. program. Okay, now let us code for in the Sublime Text. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so in this one, if you'll see that I have already taken number of rows as input. Okay, so what we will do, we have to implement one for loop for int I equal to 1. Okay, and what up to which I will go, I will go up to number of rows. Okay, rows, and I will get incremented each time by 1. Another for loop will keep track of how many stars we will be printed. So int j equal to 1, j is less than equal to I, and j plus plus. Okay, and after that what we need to do, we need to print star system dot out dot print. Okay, we need to print one star, and okay, and give a, after printing a star we need to give a space. Okay, and once this is over, okay, once this for loop is over, what we need to do, we need to change the line. Okay, so system dot out dot print ln. Okay, what we have to do, nothing here, we need to just change the line. So if you'll see, this is done. Okay, this is the program for it. Now we will execute it, control B. Okay, so here is the console. If you don't know how to execute the code, Java code in Sublime Text, you can watch one video. I have prepared one video on this. Okay, so let us give it as 3. Okay, so if you'll see, oh, it is printing up to only, okay, why it is printing up to only 2 rows? Because I have given only less than rows. Okay, so if it is 3, so it will execute only 2 times. We need to give here less than equal to. Now if we will give this as 3, it is printing 3 lines. Okay, so like this we need to code for it. Okay, so if you like the video, please share it with your friends, subscribe it and like it. Thank you for watching, and keep learning, keep exploring